Here, no, here.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're taking you to the beautiful island of Santorini in Greece. We will show you the best areas to stay depending on what you're looking for. We will talk about whether it's really as crowded as TikToks make it seem, and of course, we will answer the big question, is Santorini really worth visiting? Let's go and explore. Ia is that picture-perfect city you always see in photos of Santorini. It's absolutely stunning, but staying here can be a bit pricey and crowded, because it is a popular place to visit. Then you have Fira, the capital of the island. It's more central, not as expensive as Ia, and since it's a bit higher up, you actually get some of the best caldera views from here. These two are the most visited spots on the island, but here's the thing, they're up on a hillside, so there are no beaches around. If you're coming for the beach vibe, you will need to stay on the other side of Santorini. For example, Kamari and Perissa are great choices for families who want to be close to the beach. And if you're looking for something more affordable and much less crowded, Akrotiri is a great option. Like Ia and Fira, it's also on the caldera side, but is located down south. Getting around Santorini is pretty easy. You can rent a car or take the local buses. All buses go through Fira's central bus station, so you will either start or change buses there. And if you're driving, here's a fun fact, it only takes about 45 minutes to drive across the whole island, from north to south. For our stay in Santorini, we decided to spend a little extra. So we stayed in Fira for those stunning views, and it was definitely worth it. Since all the hotels on this side of Santorini are built on the hillside, the rooms are carved right out of the mountain. Most hotels only have around 3 to 5 rooms available. When we arrived, we were surprised with an upgrade from a smaller room to the honeymoon suite. No complaints there. The room was huge and the bathroom felt like its own little cave, really unique. Outside we had a cozy private area with a table for breakfast, some sunbeds for relaxing, and even a jacuzzi. And the view, absolutely breathtaking, a dream come true.
After we dropped off our bags at the hotel and got changed, we headed out to explore one of the most famous places in Santorini, Oia. It's known for its white houses and blue domes, beautiful views of Fira and the island of Tholos, and of course the amazing sunset you can watch from its little streets. To get there, you need to go to the main bus station we mentioned earlier. From there, you can either take a bus or a taxi, but be careful, during the summer, traffic gets really bad. Because of the narrow roads and so many tour buses on the island, the ride that should take only 10 minutes can sometimes take over an hour. Oya has become so popular in high season that some streets are closed at certain times to avoid big crowds. This is to protect the buildings, which are old and delicate. And yes, it really does get that crowded. Every evening people gather to watch the sunset, and when the sun goes down, they actually clap, like at the end of one show. Walking through Oya feels like stepping into a postcard. You will find boutique hotels, stylish restaurants, little clothes shops, and perfect photo spots around the corner. It's full of that peaceful, dreamy great atmosphere everyone talks about. But it is good to know that there are not many activities to do in Oya. It's mostly about walking, enjoy the views, shopping, eating, and watching the sunset. But more than that, you will not gonna find it. Oya just invites you to slow down, take it all in, and simply enjoy the moment. After spending the afternoon in Oya, we headed back to Fira, where the hotel was and where you will find more shops, restaurants, and things to do in Santorini. We wanted to end the day in a special way, so we grabbed our couple of gyros, because Greek street food is a must, and a bottle of champagne. Back at the hotel, we set everything up and went out to our private terrace with jacuzzi, ready to enjoy a sunset in the best way possible. And honestly, the sunset from there was a pure magic. The sky turning golden, orange, and pink, and the sun slowly went down over the Aegean Sea. From our terrace, we could see people stepping out their hotel balconies, restaurants filling up with couples and friends, and it feels like the whole town paused for a moment just to watch the sun disappear. That night, with a drink in hand, warmer water in the jacuzzi, and the amazing view in front of us, we knew we were living a moment we will never forget. Fira at night isn't super wild, but there are still plenty to enjoy. You will find many restaurants with different kind of food, from local Greek dishes to international options, and if you want to go out later, there are also cozy little bars where you can grab a beer, listen to music, or even dance a bit. One of the best things we did in our trip in Santorini was renting our own boat. While there are many catamaran tours with a lot of people to watch the sunset, we wanted something more private, just the two of us. And we thought, why not try it ourselves? Renting a boat was easy. You can choose a morning or afternoon session. We picked the afternoon to enjoy the sunset from the sea. The price was €220 for 4 hours, which we thought was a very fair for such a special experience. And the best part, you don't need to have a special license to drive the boat. When you arrive, they ask you to come about 30 minutes earlier. They give you a short lesson of how to drive the boat, check the boat conditions, and go over the rental agreement. After that, someone from the rental company joins you for a quick ride into the sea to make sure you feel comfortable. Once you are ready, you go back to the port, drop them off, and then you are free to explore on your own. Then this one, you need to click it and move leg to up. Here, no, here. Okay, move it slowly, slowly. Okay, now start to move. Move it. Yeah, put it more upper, more speed. Yeah, exactly. Now it's moving. Now give us direction. Exactly. Very good. Very good. Move on left. We go there. There. Very good. We left from the south of the island from a place called Exomitis. We followed the coast to the east and all the way to Kamari, and then turning to the west towards to Akrotiri. From there, We had a beautiful views of the islands Thracia and Tolos, right as the sun started to set. We brought some drinks and food with us, and made the boat our little floating highway. It was peaceful, romantic and unforgettable. Just the sound of the sea, the views of the sunset, and the two of us, it felt like a dream. If you are visiting Santorini as a couple or even with a family and want a more private special experience, we highly recommend renting your own boat. It's simple, safe, and a memory you will always keep. On our last day in Santorini, we decided to do something different, visit the famous Perisa beach. Located in the southeast side of the island, from the moment we arrived, we understood why it is so popular. It's a black volcanic sand, created by the erosion that shaped Santorini. At the first sight, the contrast is striking. The deep black of the sand and the stones shining under the sun, blending white to the bright blue of the Aegean Sea. But there is a warning. In the summer, the ground can get so hot that walking barefoot becomes quite an adventure. The flip-flops are a must. And though the people call it sand, it's actually made up of a small volcanic pebbles, which can get a little bit uncomfortable if, like me, you prefer soft sandy beach. Still, there is something hypnotic about being there. The beach feels like it belongs on another planet, and seeing the strong umbrellas and the beach bars against the dark landscape makes it one of the most photogenic spots on the whole island. Behind the beach, you will find bars, tavernas, and small restaurants where you can grab anything from ice-cold cocktails to the classic Greek gyros. And if you are feeling adventurous, you can rent and jet ski to try some water sports. Perisa is known for that too.
And that's it for our Santorini adventure. We hope this video helps you to plan your own trip to this beautiful island.
If you enjoyed, don't forget to give us a thumb up, subscribe, and let us know in the comments, would you like to visit Santorini or have you already been there? We would like to hear your thoughts and read your comments. See you in our next adventure.
Bye bye.